Hello everyone, Grandma here.
And Grandpa.
Today Grandpa will be making the perfect French bread. Our friend Janet gifted this lovely handmade bowl along with the recipe. So I wanted to show you the lovely handmade bowl that the bread will be baking in. This is the recipe that came along with it. Since Grandpa likes to bake bread and he has been looking forward to making this recipe, he's going to show you now how easy it is. The ingredients are a half a cup of water plus 1 tablespoon, a half a tablespoon of butter, 1 cup of bread flour, a half a cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of dry active yeast.
To make this easy French bread, we need a medium bowl. Now I'm taking my half a cup of water and 1 tablespoon, putting it in the bowl, because we got to mix all our ingredients first. Now I'm taking my half a tablespoon of butter, putting it in the bowl. Then I'm taking my 1 cup of bread flour, put that in the bowl. Now I got a half a cup of all-purpose flour, putting that in the bowl. 1 teaspoon of sugar. And finally 1 teaspoon of dry active yeast. Then we're going to take our dough hook and mix it all together. I've almost done mixing it all up into a dough. So then I've got to take this dough and knead it for a little bit on the board. First we're going to put some little bit of flour on the board. Take our dough out of the bowl and knead it a little bit. Okay. We're done kneading. Now I'm going to take my bowl. I've already greased it with butter. So we're going to put the dough inside the bowl and let it rise for about an hour. I'm going to put a cover on the bowl. So I'm using saran wrap. So we let it rise for 1 hour. I've had my bread rising for an hour now. Now I'm going to take the cover off, and it has increased in size, so now I'm going to punch it down. A little sticky there. Now I'm going to put the cover back on again and let it rise for another hour. I just took the cover off from the second rise. Now I'm going to put it in the oven that's been preheated to 350 degrees for 25 minutes. So we're going to bake it for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. I took it out of the oven. It looks like it didn't rise much after that second rise, but it's solid. So we'll see how it is after we cool it down, because the bowl is very hot. We took the bread out of the oven, let it cool for a while, took it out of the bowl, cut a couple slices. It looks very good. Slices came out nice.
How's it taste, Grandpa?
Let you know in a minute, Ma. I gotta cut it in half. So we have one plain and we have one with butter on it. Now let's test the plain one. Looks nice. It tastes good. Got a nice texture to it, a little bit of flavor to it. It's moist. Would make a nice sandwich with this bread or have it with soup. Now let's put some butter on the second half. Tastes really good with the butter. The bread was very good. It would make a nice sandwich bread. And it'd also make a nice bread to eat with soup or stew coming up in the cold weather to have during the winter time. Thank you, Janet. I will definitely be making more bread with this bread bowl that you gave us.